Yeah. What the okay. Ow. Ow. There's no floor there. Okay. Hi. から、そう、モバイル。God. Better be the first race. Uh-huh. $119 more. I don't know how much I have to get. God, I can't really distract them. Why did you just go through me like that? Off of me. Trying to block me from passing and you mess it up yourself. Yeah, I don't have the effort to get that much time in a Grand Race in one go. Hell no. Saturday is going to be the grind day. No collision. Yeah, the room should be fine. I don't give a damn about clothing. The title's a title. I don't even look at my own title. Unique title is neat and all, but it doesn't really do it. Every time it comes on, get started, and messing with my steering settings. Can't do it something. Not happy when I'm going to have to use close to decent cars instead of using whatever the hell I want. Oh, come on! First race, I have no RP points, so I can only gain things. Yeah, shame if I was gold though. These two steering systems are like totally different animals. At 90 sensitivity and 100 max lock, but my actual steering settings are off at default. Gaining up with him? Kinda. It isn't bad. good. Yeah. 66 points. Not bad. Oh, I gotta do this again? Ugh. I like it better when it's switched after each race. I got 66. I ranked up from that. Perfect. Oh my god, why? Every single time. They do not know how to drive. Off of me. You gotta do the stretch routine when you're doing stuff like this. Every 30 minutes, stretch out your arms, your hands, your legs, walk around. Do that, you'll at least keep yourself mostly healthy. Yoga. Just don't do CrossFit. Oh, there's a bunch of single ones here. That's a big shortcut when you're in a car that, when it touches grass, it dies and explodes. That's not the right way. How quickly I move up the places. I'm already off. just slam it into the wall and then ride up the wall. That's somehow faster than going through the inside of the corner. That's how I've gotten ahead of that guy. That much. Oh god, I hate this track. Or this section, should I say. Always such a gamble on what happens with this jump up here. Am I gonna hit the round right, or am I gonna be stopped in my tracks? Thank god. I know Nitro is extra spam. I know what it does. It's forced habit. I try to do it as best I can, but there's just some cases where my anxiety gets... bad for being screwed over in the Only 35? Boy. Buying cars, I assume, but I'm gonna have to open YouTube to see the rest of that. I used to do that for some people, but then I quit doing it because it became too much of a hassle. Which car shall I pick this time? Oh yes, the supposed new meta. Yeah, I think they were a Motor Pass entity. You could probably get them if somebody submits them into the custom show. That Porsche 3.6, whatever it's called. Oh yeah, that Sling was fun to grind. Yeah. Apparently this thing is like a Jera levels of driving. Like, so I hear. It has the turning radius, I believe it is. Maybe not the speed. Well, the Jera doesn't really have speed either. It just has its certain turning radius. Oh, I do. I have to be up at like 6:30 tomorrow. That looks randomly forward. Beginning of the race, it's definitely going to help you in the slightest. I don't know what is happening, but I'm impressed. What is happening? Okay. I'm alive, and I'm going to accept that. I don't know what happened, but I'll accept it. What's slamming into this wall? Shit. What the hell is that? The Gallardo, somehow. I mean, fair enough for the top speed, but everything else. Yeah, this turning radius is nuts. I guarantee you, if I have the right settings, I could do a 90-degree turn without even braking. What the hell is he using? How do you show? Oh, bad habit of using us again. Trying to catch up. There's a gold behind me. I need something like get here too again. The speed is what I'm having issues. Celine! Ew, Gara. really good. I like the turn. Top speed to do some more stuff. That turn always fucks me up. I hate it when they do those fucking spins. It's so stupid. Ugh. Yay, promotion. Wait, what? Excuse me? What? How am I only worked up once. What do you mean? Did I skip like 3 rank ups? What? Okay. I did 3 races and I'm silver? What the fuck? I wonder what would happen if I had gotten first. I know bronze is free, but it's just skipping to silver after 3 races is crazy. Come on, where are you? Nope. There you are. Okay. I already have. It's... Use a Cadillac. Why not? I don't think I have a feeling. Oh well. Never played Midnight Club. Oh shoot, someone's platinum. Good job. Why are you driving like a drift car? What the hell? What is wrong with this thing? Oh god. There's two of us. Ew, something decent. Woohoo! And they are not. Let's see if I lose or gain points. Oh shit! How do I get 60 from 9th place? And it's all Garrus. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, no collision. Yay! As you say, as you're taking a break, as it just says you're online. It's a bug. I wouldn't know. Enough. Really do love a face full of fire. I used to. Now I'm not exactly in great terms with please how they're doing things, especially the business. one bad thing about a no collision. We end up with the fucking swarm in front of the pack. It's the horde. World War Z looking at us. I didn't realize how much my steering settings prior to this were limiting me. Holy shit. Like, I just unlocked an entire, like, 45 degrees of turning radius. God damn. I was struggling before I could turn. Okay. I'm probably gonna go until 10:30. Although that's Eastern Standard. Excellent. Here we go with the issue with Silverchain, where they are going flying ahead of me with no chance of me catching up. Couple people behind me, no chance to far home. Third should give me some good points, I think. Okay. What the heck? Ooh. Motion. Not bad. What do we have? Oh, they don't show ranks here. Interesting. Yay, no collision again. Camaro. I don't really prefer to go to PlayStation parties. I don't like how they are management-wise. Only use is to share screens, and that's about the extent of it. Remember, in a party, it's usually in Discord. Even then, I don't use Discord a lot. There's what I used to, but not anymore. Gotta be careful what you say when you're in the PlayStation party. The wrong thing, okay? What is. Oop, up, grab. Flipped the tree and died. So I Paul Walkered myself. Cool. Oh, cool. Oh, okay, so it's actually the windy section, not the press forward to go. Hell yeah. I do gutters from easier to take. What's up? I have to stretch my hand out after this. I'm losing feeling in my hand again. No. I still gained points for that. Crazy. Oh. Hypercar Street Tier 2 and Okay. I want to know the average rank I place in. Shit. Funny part about the Rim Gold Tier. I will never use it. That thing is never being used. It'll be owned, and that's about it. It'll be collecting just as much dust as everything else. I like this thing. I really do like this thing. Let's use the Freerun Mobile. They could have implemented ranked a lot better than they actually did. There's a lot of issues, especially with ramming. The rewards, the way they have it, it's fine. The legend rank, it gets you a title you'll never use. Or if you do use it, it doesn't mean anything. Rim is, I'll never use it. But it's just, they could have implemented it way better. They also need to have a queue for not ranked, so you know the sweats and ranked. Oh, cool. Highway route number 3000. Meta is so tiring. It needs to be regulated by not necessarily controlling what people can drive, but actually balancing the cars. The Agera is way too powerful. I think Street Tier 2 is mostly okay wise, but more cars need to be brought up to speed. But Hypercar, Drift, okay, Hypercar, Drift, Street Tier 1, Rally Raid, and Racing, I think, need to have a lot more options. There is quite a few in some, like Rally Raid having some other options in the BMW. I don't know. Like some of them cannot drive. Like it's an off-road car, but if it touches off-road, it's going to be doing donuts. Yeah. If you're not in the Porsche, you're fucked. If you're not in that in the T7 Porsche, and it's on, if you go anywhere near a straight section, you're cooked. You're done. is... I'm drawing a blank. Oh, somebody rage quit. It really is. I forget how fast it goes in kilometers per hour, but I could not tell you how fast it goes in miles per hour because I don't play miles per hour. Not the Ivory Tower Falcon. With your base. That's hilarious. Oh my god, it's gaining on me! That's funny. He's in gold. Respect. Of course, it's always the Ajera. Yeah, it is something different. Not the frickin' meta. Or these goddamn Ajeras. I did not know I was limiting myself this much with gutters used to be impossible, and now they just feel so smooth. Yeah, the gold line was decent evening in the crew too. I'm really glad that was a big buff to Renault in the game. I was using my street main in the crew too. Now it's like a top 5 contender. Consider how much I messed up. I already finished custom mode in the new playlist. It's funny how the M3 is practically, like, meta as well. If it weren't for the damn top speed of the Porsche. Yeah. Custom mode is indeed a pain. Oh shit, let me get these rewards. Alright, alright. Oh god, that's like a one level. Only prestige tickets? Oh, of course, the title as well, though. That's neither here nor there. Yeah. Yeah. I've played one Demolition Royale, and I have never played another one since. But I did win my first, that one and only Demolition Derby, so I have a 100% win rate, technically. I only buy these so I can get my money down. The last one I have to go do for buying spare parts. Oh, special weather. We need more special weather. What in the world was the black screen for? I do enjoy it at times, but then there's other times where it feels tedious. It's not a game I play regularly. See how much Ramfest does. Yeah. It's good practice for driving a 995, though. Is that a legendary? So, like someone in Legend? What? What's up? No, yeah, I think that's Legend. Oh my god. Apparently. Rima over here has been grinding for 6-7 hours. With the one car I don't have. I never played online for Rivals, but I did hear about it. I did hear them shutting that down. Have they shut down the Most Wanted 2012 yet? Last I heard that was still open, so I don't know. That's crazy. Yes. There's another legend rank? Or is that, no, that's platinum. No, that is platinum, isn't it? No. I can't tell. This game's broken. Yeah, I remember that shit. I was in math class in 8th grade. I don't remember the teacher's name, but I remember it was at Red and John's. That was a crazy time for me, though, because for 5 different grades, or 5 or 6 grades, each grade I was in a different school. In 6th grade, I went from Churchland to Crittenden, and then 7th grade, I went from Crittenden to Peabody, and then from Peabody, I went to Vernon Johns, and then from Vernon Johns, I went to the high school. Like, what the fuck? And then in 10th grade, I moved to North Carolina. See if this Renault could still have my back. Probably not, but it's worth a shot. Yeah, this thing cannot turn. Way too much has happened. Like, I have a bachelor's degree now. I'm working on my master's. Oh shit. This car was a mistake. Massacre if this car was going. Oh God, it's all full of Gordon Murrays. Yeah, it's tough. Like, right now I'm working as a TA, and I'm in charge of 3 different classes. I'm, like, teaching them. That is certainly something. $96 to go. Hell yeah. $40. Only $40? Damn. Oh, yay. I sure do love doing the same thing 2 times in a row. It's definitely my favorite thing to do. Let's make an actual good car choice this time. Oh, yeah. The rims on this one are crazy. Talk brain rot. Oh, good God. Yeah. Yeah. Doing a actual specific grand race. I kind of miss the PvP in the crew too. Or I guess I should say live battle, as they called it. Even though there was nothing battling about it. Unless you count the ramming. Yeah. I can't tell you how many, like, especially summer 2020, how many of them I actually played. Holy bumper cars! I hate this desync too. And now we just press to go forward. Yeah. Plus, half of the events in the summit are loaned anyways. I'm guaranteeing you there's going to be a summit where it's just all loaned cars. I sure do love hearing my engine just maxing out. I cannot wait to get that, the Ugamas Rally. I really should have gotten it, but I... Shit! Shit! Oh, somebody has a, they're on a trial, because they have a timer next to their name. It's Spooter Nate. Why are they going backwards? I was kind of hoping the new island for this season is going to be similar in size to both Maui and Oahu, so that way we could get more Grand Race routes. I'm getting tired of the same old shit every single week. But I don't think the ones that we're getting are going to be big enough or anywhere near close enough for Grand Race. Maybe in year 4 and we get Kauai or whatever, or Kauai. I don't know how to pronounce it. I may be from Hawaii, but I can't say the names. Shit. The needle. No. Yeah, there's definitely some things they could be doing. Like they could do a playlist dedicated to the 510s, so we could do like delivery runs like we used to back then. Or they could do a playlist for about the Crew 2, or we do like an entire live Extreme Series playlist. There's a lot of things they could do, but they're just not. Balancing cars, giving us multiple queues for Grand Race, giving us reasons to keep playing the game and not putting it down for 3 months until the next season comes out. Custom mode, the Summit, and Grand Race are not enough. If they want to keep us playing, they need to add some more shit. Yeah. Or if they want us to play Grand Race so badly, they could do a mixture of the two, where you do one Grand Race and then you do one single event, one Grand Race and one single event. I still get points for this? What is this ranking system? Oh, Lord. One thing I've always wanted is a completely randomized Grand Race. 2 versions of it. One where basically you get a completely random car in whatever class for each section. You have no choice over it. You just get it. Off-meta a modifier would be amazing. But the other would be a truly randomized Grand Race where you get a random class, you get a random car, you get a random route. So no one person has the same route, no one person has the exact same vehicle, no one person has this, like everyone, one person could be a plane, one person could be in a boat, one person could be in a streetcar, and whoever gets to the finish first is the winner. That would be awesome. Off-meta rank Grand Race? Hell yeah. The worse your car is, the more points you get. It's definitely an idea, and I think it has a lot of potential. But for one thing I know is they're not going to add it until, even if they did, they wouldn't implement it correctly. There'd be something wrong with it, just like there is every other time. They can barely get this one game mode of Grand Race right, let alone another one of that complexity. It's a shame, though. There's a lot of potential. Hopefully they delve into that potential in the Crew 4. They're already working on it, so there's definitely potential there. The Motorfest is the only one I play because I don't have the time to play anything else, like racing game wise, other than like Gran Turismo 7. But if I'm playing Gran Turismo 7, that means I'm not playing the Crew. Oh shit! Oh god! Yeah. Once I started the Crew, I never really went to any other racing game other than Gran Turismo. I think I tried Dirt 5, but I didn't. I like how I messed up like that at the beginning and I'm still up in the front. Although I haven't touched Need for Speed since 2015. Although at this point, I think Need for Speed is dead. I'll have to check that message after the race. I can't. It's cutting off on the screen. I don't know what you're doing, Arima, that I am not, but you're clearly more skilled at this than I am. Although, I am choosing off meta. Partially. I don't ever stay consistent really with car choices. Yes. Yeah. I mean, I think Battlefield 6 has fixed the problem with Battlefield that I've heard of so much. And all I know is Black Ops 7 is getting completely cooked by it, which is good. That should be what happens. COD needs to be put in their place. Even though I don't play those games, I can see the issues with them. But as a result, the other game franchises are being left to die. Like, they closed down Ghost, which is... Or did they rename it? I don't remember. So, all I know is Ghost isn't a name anymore for Need for Speed. Shit. I will be amazed if I get even a decent amount of points from this. That's EA. Until this year, they didn't know what a good decision was. Even then, I just don't think they really know what a good decision is. They just got lucky. I liked Most Wanted 2012, but that's also kind of biased on my part, because it was my first Need for Speed. But I played that game a lot. I enjoyed it a lot, but it's definitely different. So it's Heat's less talented little brother. Some people hate the like they hate that game and they say like the original 2005 was better. I never played the 2005, so I can't really comment on that. But nostalgia controls a lot of opinions as well. I got 2? That's crazy. Do you have a Hello Kitty racing library on that? Special weather! Yeah. Because it has the name Most Wanted on it, is what's causing it to be brought down a step than what it actually was. If they named it something else, they probably would have been pretty respectable. For now. For Liberty 1. Yeah, toxic as mutton as well. Ew, the Porsche. I like how you have Rena on. It's like freaking gunshots. Yeah, Rexfest was actually decent. I need to play that again. I remember when it was still called Next Car Game. I only found out about it because of Jacksepticeye. Yeah. I try to be as variable as I can be, but only with cars that actually have somewhat of a decent high top speed. I've gotten some decent wins that way. Like when I won with the Marco cab. Taking gutters is so much easier. Yeah, they do. The only quote-unquote muscle car is a goddamn Hoonigan. That's actually decent in the game, which is the frickin' Hoonicorn and Drift. Other than that, they're pretty ass. Drift really needs to be rebalanced, because that Hoonicorn is too powerful. Yeah, another Renault! And they're platinum, hell yeah! Not the Golf GTI. Mr. Slideways. Another thing I love about Grand Race is these freaking usernames you run into. I haven't really tried the Evo. Never really bothered because how cracked the unicorn is. But even then, the Evo is still a Hoonigan. So, it's not really solving the issue. Ooh, 330. What do you think about the NASCAR update that's coming up? And RC cars. Ooh, I really like how they changed the henna on this thing. Might use this car more. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm not excited to go in circles with cars, but it's going to be interesting to see how they implement it. RC cars, that's going to be a one and done thing, I guarantee it, like they did with the Chase Squad, but it's going to be interesting to use. I'm sure they're going to, oh god, if they added the custom mode, that's going to be so ass. Oh no. Having to do, like, the Liberty Walk final race in an RC car is gonna be so bad. Oh no. Oh god. How do I... Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna question it. There is going to be a Summit one for everybody to get if you don't have the Year 3 pass, which, that's nice. Yeah, I miss snow. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. You don't use meta, this is what happens. Yeah, $30 to $30. Yeah. Only reason I played it is because I got the pass for free. Well, technically free. Oop, shit. Personally, I don't really recommend the Chase Squad because the cars are kind of gimmicky and the playlist is kind of mid. If you want to spend the $10, because it is just $10, it's not really that much of a loss, but $30, nah, hell nah. That's a scam and a half. Could have gotten second if it weren't for that. You're gonna be at legend at no time, Arima, with this shit. You're winning every race. Promotion? Yay! I'm gonna be in gold soon. They're gonna be offering the RC cars as for a separate pack too, which probably will be $10. Yep. The Scrooge McDuck of fucking games. Nah, I'm gonna go with the Renault. Can't go wrong with the Renault. Oh yeah. My cursed charger! Oh, I absolutely butchered this thing! Ah, shit. Oh well. Don't worry, that was completely on purpose, because the community made me hate the car, because they kept throwing it in our face. Similar to how they wouldn't shut up about the Supra. Now they won't shut up about the Lexus LFA. If they were gonna add it, they would have done it by now. And if they would add it later, it's gonna be a bit late. If I can get the gold tonight, I think it's going to be a pretty successful stream. I want to get that title, I'm being honest, the Urban Legend, but I don't know if I can. There's a reason Subarus aren't in this game, and it's due to Subaru having a falling out with Ivory Tower for some reason. We don't know why, what happened between the two, but they don't want to work with Ivory Tower right now. The Subarus were in the first crew game, but they have not appeared since. So, at the very least, it's highly unlikely Subarus will ever be in the crew ever again. If they do appear in there, they would have to have reconciled somehow. Two Porsches, an Audi, and a Renault. And a BMW. It is tragic. There's a lot of good Subarus they could add. Not just in the street spec, but also in like even Rally and Rally Raid. But it is what it is. Oops, sorry. He suddenly braked. Yep, everyone get in the conga line. Oh my god. Shit. Mistakes were made. Yeah. What a Bentley? Yeah. Lancia and Audi as well are pretty good at, like, are also, like, prominent in rally, but we don't really have many of those. It's weird to say we probably have more Chevy rally cars than we do freaking Audi or Lancia, which is ridiculous. And we only have one Mitsubishi, so... Like, what do you mean we have a Camaro rally car? Fuck off. No, in fact, we have two Camaros. There's two Camaro rally cars. And one of them's a police car. We have one Evo Rallycross, but only one. There has been a lot of them. So they need to fix that, but they're not going to. They could fix it with a Rallycross playlist, but as we all know, off-road is the skeleton underwater in that one meme. They could do a Monster Jam playlist if they could do a NASCAR playlist. Monster Jam, WRX, Dirt. They could do a Need for Speed playlist, like literally partner with Need for Speed. But I don't think they're going to. Yeah, Demolition Royale. There is actually no Demolition Derby events in this game. The only way to play like with Demolition Derby cars is to do it in custom mode, which is ridiculous, but it is what it is. And still pulled out the win at the end. Yay, third place. Like, we have monster truck events, and then don't even get me started on Drag Race. Not the rabbit. Again? This is the third time. I think there's like, what, one drag race? Yes, I also do think of a Ford Focus when I think of drag car. Yes, that is indeed what I think of. A fucking Ford Focus. It would make no difference. You could take drag cars out of the game, it wouldn't do a damn thing. They're not even meta anymore for like speed traps. Oh yeah, let's use my M2. Undercooked, yeah. The game has been that's basically most games in 2025. We only got a few good ones this year, like Silksong, Dispatch, Battlefield 6, Expedition or Player Expedition 33. But like all the other games, there's probably something wrong with them. Like, just look at the new Pokemon game with the whatever the hell they want to call it that. Yeah, Sonic Racing. I hear it's good. Better than Mario Kart World and whatever the fuck Nintendo's is smoking. I might push it to 11 for tonight. I'm actually enjoying it. For once. Yeah. There are so many M3s, oh my god. Not Judy Hopps. Death gun. Dang, this thing takes gutters really well. It feels like it's understeering, but it's not. Shit. Funny how I'm still ahead. Ooh, somebody fucked up. It's been really dry lately. There's not like much to do. I mean, Forza came to PlayStation, so that's something cool, but Forza Horizon 5 is also dry as fuck. It doesn't really have a lot of heart in it. Yeah. Hopefully they fix that in 6, but I don't think they will. It's not often that a sequel game is better than the original. Or even this up to par with the original. There have been times where the sequel is better than the original, but then again, that's not common either. I sure do love highways. I haven't tried Forza yet. I don't know if I will. I mean, they're bringing Halo to PS5, so it's not out of the question. Oh, well, yeah, they did kill it. I forgot about that. I hate sections of Grand Race. This is just pedal to the metal simulator. What it feels like to drive on I-95 in the morning. Yeah. See how well this the freaking you're pretty fast for right handles. Whoa! Oh. It's actually turning pretty well. I don't even think I tuned this thing.
Yes, let's go ahead and ram me for no reason. We're already passing. I kind of like this car. Handled pretty well. One more race for you. Like, what? That's Plat 2 or Plat 1?
More prestige tickets and the rims.
Not the glow-in-the-dark shoes.
Street Tier 1, Rally Raid, and Alpha GP. Cool. 2 slow specs and then 1 high speed spec. That's going to be great. The hammer, the Hummer. Which one? You mean the EV? Oh, the HX? Yeah, the HX is pretty good. In fact, I think it was meta for some things in the crew too. That was fast. Oh shoot, we're starting to get first? Oh no. Wah. How am I still up front? Ah, yes. A flock of Porsches in front of me. I don't know about that. I think we spoke too soon. That turn that's one of the turns that can get me. Am I last? Shit, I don't know. I'm being last. Well, it was. I like how this thing handles. Apparently they do too. not just a helicopter, 2 helicopters. And also, for some reason, 2 jets. They're the same fucking thing, but one has a library. And now we just hold down the accelerator and pray for the best. I'm gonna say the jets were more like made more sense than that fucking dirt bike. That dirt bike makes no sense. I mean, it's good for some sections, like, some sections that are, like, the rally raid routes. But, again, it's niche. I don't even think I've used the brake the entire time during this race. Or at least not this section. This is ridiculous. This is a problem. Slipstream and straight sections are ridiculous. It should not be like this. Five more.
I gained 3!
No collision. And of course it's all off-road. God damn it.
The only reason I don't like all off-road sections is because I don't get much variety in that. There's fuck all motorcycles, very little rally. Yeah. It's just... there's not enough cars in off-road. There needs to be more. That's why I want a rally update. We got a rally update, maybe we could actually have some fun with Rallycross and Rally Raid. This fucking seed. Bruh. You really do like that snowman, don't you? Yeah, the Crew 2 has a lot to do in it, but unfortunately, I've done everything. And I've done everything multiple times, actually, considering I have 2 other accounts that are above level 1,000. And then there's my main account, which is 9,999. I have Max Icon on my main account, 1,500 and 1,800 are my 2 other accounts. What did I do in those 2 accounts? PvP, because it was funny to smoke people when I was a rookie. They're sitting there and they see this fuck-ass player who just started the game and they're getting their ass. Not the shutdown TCM! That's hysterical. Peak username. Oh no, not vodka. I'm not a fan of the racing teams for the most part. There's a few of them that are okay, like HKR. But most of them are a bit cringe. Well, they take the game a little bit too seriously. They really need to remove Slipstream. Well, maybe not remove it, but severely nerf it. It's way too powerful for what it is right now. Oh, come on! Yeah, like, there's been several cases where if it weren't for Slipstream, I would have won a race. Because I was off in the front by myself. And then, whoop-de-doo, here comes a slip train, because we're on a straight track. And I get my ass passed by like 7 cars and I end up in 8th. here comes one of my least favorite classes, motocross. Because you get 5 or 6 fucking options that are all kind of meh. Yeah. Bikes in Motorfest are a complete joke. You can win with them, yes. If you have somebody skilled in your lobby, you're probably not going to get first. But most of the time, people have skill issue anyways, so you can do pretty well in a grand race. But relatively speaking, bikes are very ass in this game. They can't turn, and when they do turn, they lose too much speed. Oh, all of that for Platinum 2? Oh, hell no. Legend's gonna be crazy. Watch me lose points. What do you mean 14? Yeah. Let's choose meta this time and see what happens. It's be boring. Yeah, you should. I think Arima here has played it for 6 or 7 hours today. That's more than I could do. Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it here too, because it's gonna be around 11 o'clock. I gotta get up at 6:30 tomorrow, and I have a class at 8:30. So. Yeah. The BMW should not be meta in this. It should be like a pickup truck or something. Which we do have the Tacoma for that, but it still doesn't make sense that a fucking sports car is the meta for an off-road class. It's stupid. Like, this car does not belong in an off-road class. Like, come on now. I guarantee you, if we didn't have the Z4, that specific Z4 in the game, like, even as a Street Tier 1 model, or even a racing spec, there is no way in hell Ivory Tower would add that car into off-road. There's no way in hell they would. I think it's a remnant from its time in the Crew 1. It's kind of wild how we have a highway route for fucking motocross. Yeah. I don't have I don't have money for a PC, and I won't have enough for a PC for quite a long time. One day. Yeah. It has been a minute. So I don't stream much anymore because I'm busy.
You know.
Yep. I'll have to try and stream again at some point, but I don't know when I'm going to. I have a term paper coming up and 2 final exams, so we'll see how that goes. I bet you are tired, considering how long you've been playing Motorfest. I don't know how you managed to do it for that long. The only reason you took a break is because your controller died. Yep. See you later. I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I have to eat dinner and get ready for bed. Yep.